Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Lucy.
Freezing.
I know, it's really cold and we've just turned off the heater because it was making too much noise for this video. We're doing the second trimester workout today. This is the workout basically that we have been doing throughout the whole second trimester. Obviously I'm in the third now, but I thought I would record this video for you and show you. It's just a continuation of the first one that I did. I'm going to link the first trimester workout in the description box below. Also check out Lucy's channel for more workout tips because she does everything, not just prenatal, like not just pregnancy workouts. So we're gonna get started. We've already done 2 rounds of this. So if you would like to join in with us, just repeat this exercise twice more. So do it 3 times.
So do make sure you have warmed up first. As Anna said, we already have because we've done it twice. First exercise we're going to start with doing is we're just going to do a marching shoulder press. So it's literally where we take the arms above the head, draw them down, and we're just marching at the same time. So we're just going for doing 40 of these. So the benefit of this exercise, if you can be the official counter, is you're doing several things here. One, we're going to get the heart rate up. And we're also doing it so we don't have to be doing any jumping around, but we're working lots of muscle groups. We're working through the legs, and also we're then working through the arms, through the shoulders. This is a really good, safe exercise. You can also focus on having really good posture whilst you're doing that. Okay, what number are we on? I'm going to get 3. What one? 3. Oh, no, I was so wrong. I was going to say 23. Okay, that's good. So we'll keep that going to 40. That up and really focus on trying to keep that upper body nice and straight. Alright, so our next one we're going to do is a squat and a step back. Got the feet slightly wider than shoulder width distance apart, and we're going to squat down, then you step one leg back and you squat. So we do 30 of these. The key thing with this one is, as with any squat, you always want to make sure you never let the knee come over the line of the toes. That's good. And what we're doing here, we're then obviously working through the lower body, so we're still going to be burning lots of calories. We're keeping these major muscle groups nice and toned. That's good. And step that back. This is one of my favourite exercises.
Yeah, I like this one.
Okay, that's good. So that's 20. So let's go for doing another 10 and take that 10. Let's go 9 and then 8, 7 and take it 6. And let's go last 5. And then 4, go 3, and take that 2 and 1. Okay, perfect. So again there, we've worked so many muscles that we're then going to really get that heart rate up. So your next one we're going to do, we're going to come into your plie squat. So with this one, keeping it, stand with the feet nice and wide apart. You have your toes out to a 45-degree angle. We're going to start with the arms here, and then we're going to squat down and come back up. So we're going to go for 20 of these. Now the benefit with this one, we're working through the inner thighs, working through the outer thighs, plus we're also working through the arms at the same time. So we take that out and then back. And all these exercises are really safe to do, and it's so important to exercise throughout being pregnant because it helps you and your baby, and it's a really good investment in your health. Okay, that's good. What number are we on? 18. 19. And what we're going to do on 20, we're going to hold it here. We're going to sink down a bit lower into that plie squat. We're going to have good posture. Place your hand on your tummy and just very gently just draw in those muscles slightly. And you just hold for a few seconds and then gently release, and do that several times. So what we're doing here, we're strengthening those core muscles. Now this is really important because this is going to help get those abs back in shape quickly afterwards, but more importantly it really helps with the delivery process. Okay, that's good, and release, and we're going to do that once more. So we just draw that in and release. Now the next thing we're going to do, again we did this in trimester 1 and we're going to do it in trimester 3. The pelvic floor is so important. If you think it's got a lot of weight on it pushing down. So all we do now is just imagine you're going to mid-P and you're just going to hold. Just hold for a second. So it's like we're drawing up the pelvic floor muscles and then slowly release. You just hold that for several seconds, draw it up again, and this will really help strengthen through the pelvic floor so it prevents a weakness in that area after pregnancy. And release, and let's just go once more. Again, just draw that up and release. So now, next exercise we're going to do, staying in this position, we're going to help to keep the bust lifted. You place your palms together, press really tight, and then we're going to bend and push back up. So we're going to go for 20 of these. So again, this is really key because what it happens is as you're throughout pregnancy, you might find that your boobs grow, well most of them do, and then what happens is your Cooper's ligament, this little muscle, what's more like ligaments, can stretch. So what we want to do is keep them nice and toned, and this is what this exercise does. Okay, that's good. So we're just doing 20 of those on there. Perfect. Well done. And again, at the same time, we're multitasking because we're working through the thighs, we're working through the bottom as well. So we're now going to do an arm exercise. With this one here, all we're going to do is we just take the arms out to the side, and we're just going to go for doing 100 of these, but we'll change the legs halfway through. So the benefit with this one is this is amazing for really toning through the arms, especially through that area us women call those bingo wings, auntie arms. It's a really lovely exercise, this one. And you can really feel it. It looks so easy, doesn't it? Yeah. If you were to show someone, you think it can't be hard. But it does, and it really works. All right, well done. So once we've done 50, let's just change legs and just squeeze up. So the key thing is to get those arms up as high as you can, and notice what Anna's doing is really important. You have to have your palms facing up. Okay, that's good. And keeping that good. Well done. Good. And so this one, you want to be feeling it just through there, through the back of the upper arms. Next exercise, what I do suggest when you do this, make sure you've got something, you're either by a wall or somewhere for balance, because we're going to do standing leg lifts. So you want to make sure you've got the supporting leg is slightly bent, this leg is extended out, and all we're going to do is we lift and then lower. So we're lifting that up, and we're doing 30 of these. So where you're working on this one, we're working the standing leg as well as working this leg. And of course, the more toned you keep your muscles throughout pregnancy, the more calories you're burning. But also the other benefits, you're increasing your circulation, which is great for you and your baby. That helps carry nutrients around your body, and this is why it's so important to exercise. It increases your energy levels. It also helps stop depression as well. Okay, now these, we can really feel them on that last set of 10. And it's interesting because you feel it more on the standing leg. So if you need to, remember, do have something there to balance. So your supporting leg is slightly bent, so we're going to take that up. So, and you don't have to lift it too high, even though you do lift yours so high. Really? It's quite many. I think I can only get mine to there. Okay, and the key thing is also you always need to make sure that that supporting knee is slightly bent. So you just lift that up and then lower. So set. You're just doing 30 of these. So these exercises are really safe to do throughout pregnancy. Through and back. That's good. And what number are we on? 8, 9, 10. I can't like do 2 things. No, I know. Well, that's why I'm so terrible at counting. Okay, so the next one, we're going to come down onto the ground. We come down onto the floor in a bridge position. So we've got hands directly underneath the shoulders. We're going to extend one leg out straight. And then we're just going to very slowly control it, lift it up, then all the way down. And we'll do 20 on one leg, then the other. So this here, we're obviously working through the glutes, and obviously the more toned the bottom is, and the more calories you burn. It's also just a really nice position, and you can still focus on trying to keep the abs pulled in slightly tight. So it's a bit like doing a bridge exercise as well. So we're just going to lift that up. And 2 things to remember, it's really important when you're doing, if you're doing prenatal exercises, things we want to avoid are lying on your back, because that restricts, it can put pressure on your blood flow, so that's why we don't do any of that. And then the other thing we want to avoid, so we'll just take that to the other leg, is we don't want to be doing any twisting through the torso. And the other really good exercise to think about doing, which is really safe, and this is perfect for every single trimester, is walking. Is one of the best exercises as well. That's good. So you want to just feel that through the bottom, lifting that leg up, nice control. Good. And these exercises, you want to aim to do them 3 times a week. And then with the walking, if you could, even if it's just only 10 minutes, something like that, to do 4 or 5 times a week would be amazing as well. And then the other thing is combine it with really good nutrition.
So that was our second trimester workout. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know if you liked it in the comments below. Let us know if you do it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Check out Lucy's channel for more. And we will talk to you in the next one. Bye!